Hey, good morning, guys. This is going to be SMC entries and exits part 4. We're going to go over this trade that I did on Friday yesterday. We're going to go over the thought process around it. We're going to dissect this trade down. It was a 10-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Hopefully this will help some of your trading techniques, help you advance on up to the next levels. And it's always about just continuing to learn, applying your own techniques, things you learn from other people, and just continue to progress as a trader. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 minute. Alright, so I'm going to give you my thought process around my entry and my take profit. Now, this was an extremely volatile day. The Fed chair was actually speaking today, along with also a consumer index report, which showed inflation costs. So I knew going from Thursday to Friday, it was going to be an extremely volatile day, and it was. It started out, you can see the huge wicks that we were having. So going into this trade, we dropped well down, all the way down. Started dropping around 8 o'clock, dropped some more around 8:30, and a little bit after 9 o'clock we had a reversal. I figured we would at least see this top here go back up to where these previous two minor highs would have been. And then I saw a huge wick all the way up here to the upside and a consolidation back down. So whenever I saw this and I saw the resistance point right here, I was looking at this particular spot as being the validated resistance. So this is where I wanted to put my entry, right around this consolidation area. You got 3 wicks right here at the resistance area. And I got in on the pretty much last wick before the drop. So I saw this retract back down. Then we had a bearish candle. Then we had a huge push to the downside with a consolidation back up. And then we retested for the last time. This is where I made my entry. It was a perfect entry. Now, I put my stop loss pretty much filling this fair value gap at the top right there. And then I put my take profit right at the top of these wicks right before the reversal. And I closed the trade a little bit early to lock in the profits. The reason why I done this is I tell you what the difference is. Like I've been trading for about 8 years, and seeing these 1 minute candles, you could probably see a little bit on the lower time frames, which I could probably zoom in and show you. But these are 1 minute candles. So although you're seeing a bearish close right here, you can see the bullish wick. And what I was seeing was we already had one bullish candle, a reversal, and I was seeing another climb up. So I was seeing a big resistance area in this, and my take profit was so close, I wanted to lock it in. So I ended up locking it in about 18. So it was a really great trade. Now, another topic about SMC is there's not one single way to trade SMC. There's probably hundreds of ways you can trade SMC. You can be an intraday trader. You can be a 1 minute SMC trader. You can be a long-term trend SMC trader. And I hear some people who say, well, that's not the proper way to trade SMC. Well, it is if you're using the concepts of SMC. It does not matter what time frame you are trading SMC. It's the risk-reward ratios, the concepts around the SMC, which will make you a profitable SMC trader. Now, you can look at the bigger time frames, use smaller lots, and you're going to have bigger stop losses, but you're going to have massive take profits as well. But you could be in a single trade for a few days, maybe a week. So whatever, I am not going to tell everybody this is the way to trade SMC. This is how you do it, because that's not the proper way to do it. The goal is to help everybody learn the concepts around SMC, and then they develop their own style and trade it how they want. Okay, so let's take this for example, and let's grab along. So this is on the 1 hour time frame, and let's just say you saw this consolidation area, you saw it break up, and you're seeing it validate these support areas, and you're going to take your SMC trade from here. You're going to put your stop loss slightly below the previous low, which is now the main swing low before this is created. And you're going to take your trade around June the 30th. You're going to do your take profit up here near these 3 tops, a previous high. It's a 6.3 RR trade. And you would hit this on, we'll just do right here, August 11th. So it's about a 12-day trade. But now you're taking a lot of pips too. So this is US 100. You're going from 11,352 all the way up to 13,555. So enormous amount of pips for 12 days. And it's one single trade. So when you think of it that way, you have a whole lot less stress. If you have a busy lifestyle, this may be the type of SMC trader you want to be. I've never traded this way. I've always been a really fast action trader. So right now I trade really low time frames. I look for higher time frames for bias. I look for lower time frame for entry and analysis. But now this is something I want to work on. I've never been this type of trader, but this is something that I definitely want to work on and hold trades longer and transition just a little bit more because it frees up your time a little bit. For now, I got to stick with what works for me. So let's go ahead and dive back into the 5 minute. And I want to show you what it looks like on the 5 minute and 3 minute. Because sometimes on the 1 minute, you'll find it's a little bit sporadic on the candles. So a lot of people use like a 2 or 3 minute. It provides a little bit more clarity on your candles. So here's what it looks like on the 5 minute. And you can see where I entered. It's basically just on a wick. But now on the 1 minute, you could see there was 3 candles that touched that mark. So that's what it looks like on the 5 minute. I mean, it's a really, really great trade and it's very low risk. You have a really, really tight stop loss with a good risk to reward ratio. I think on the trades that I took on Friday, I had a 70% win ratio. So this is what it looks like on the 5 minute. Let's go to the 3 minute. Okay, there's the 3 minute. It looks pretty good on the clarity of the candles. My entry point would have been right here on this candle. Pretty much right there close to the top of the wick. That's what the 2 minute looks like. Again, this circle is going to be the resistance validation point I was looking at. Take profit mark. I saw a consolidation area and just took it slightly early. Does it scare the profit? All right, guys. So if you're new to the channel, you can go over to ArtiumPro.io. You can try the product out for 7 days for just $1. After you do sign up, make sure you join our Discord channel. You can find that on the website or in the description of YouTube. Just go into resources and click on Discord. It'll take you over to our channel. And that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to break down. Oh, one other quick thing. After you're in Discord, if you need any help, you'll just create a ticket. Click on our support ticket system, and you'll create a new ticket. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope this breakdown of this trade can help you, analyze and hopefully enter some nice risk to reward trades for yourself. Hope you have a great weekend. I look forward to seeing everybody in Discord on Sunday, and we'll see what's happening for next week. Have a great weekend, and take care.